Yeah, what's up, guys? Part three of conversations on the veranda with Msimisi. He's still eating his watermelon. What's I expecting? I have no
It's
idea.
tasting some type of way now.
Yeah, because it's hot. Man.
Yeah.
So in end of part two, we talked about. I think I touched on the word depression, and somebody just what's depression?
No, man,
But like, yo, man, like, I won't lie to you. I had this conversation with my mom the other day. I'm like, depression is real, right? Let's not shy around. Let's not beat around the bush. Depression is real, guys. It's a serious problem, especially in our generation. Serious problem. However, let me share my 2 cents with depression because I've been there.
I don't know if we're on the same page. Just disclaimer. You might be saying stuff.
No,
that
but
I'm
it's
like,
my opinion.
okay,
Right?
I just needed to
It's
be known.
my opinion. Whether however you feel about it, you feel about it. That's how it is. You understand? I feel like with all the checks, because life is a game of checks and balances, right?
Okay.
Depression is, I think it's necessary, right, for an individual,
Okay.
for individual growth. However, because depression is those moments where you hit rock bottom, quote unquote, where you feel like nje, the world is closing in, where you feel like you have no hope. You understand? But you see, the problem, the thing with that moment is that then there's no other place you can go besides up from
Yeah.
that moment. You understand
Yeah.
what I mean? We cannot always be up here. You understand? There's things that happen in our lives. Listen, we've got billionaires who are going through depression right now. Umuntu who has, in our eyes, everything. You understand? But has nothing at the same time because of how they are feeling. However, this is where depression becomes a problem. Depression becomes a problem when, as an individual, you have nowhere to take that energy.
Yeah.
You have no one to talk to. You have no let's say extramural. I don't want to say extramural, but you have no gutele out yakho. Your outlet. Yes. Thank you for singing. So you don't have that place. I mean, in my state, I mean, I went through depression a few months back, where vele it was dark days. It was dark days, and I wasn't doing, my performance wasn't too well at work. Relationship wise, yeah, I wasn't doing well with my friendships, with my relationships. Even my mom was catching the runt of the issue. You understand? But what brought me out of that space was, okay, for me, like, gratitude is everything. Like, gratitude is the one thing that can realign your energies.
Okay.
Because I always tell people, Guti, even if you're having a bad day, just think of 5 things that you are grateful for. And be honest to yourself, right? If you are grateful for the fact that you have a roof over your head, even if it's January and mustard is on your neck, you have food, you have abilities, you woke up in the morning, you can think. There's people who are in psychiatric places who cannot think rationally, but you have all of those abilities. I bet you by the time you get to the third one, things just seem better. The world is a bit brighter. You have lots of things about yourself. The mere fact that you are watching this right now, it means you have internet, you have a phone, you have you understand, you have all of these things. Those are things to be grateful for, as much as we can take them for granted. But these are things to be grateful for, because once you're riding in a state of mind of gratitude, also it becomes an energy thing, because then once you're emitting positive energy, then positivity comes back to you. You understand? Because depression is that there's this state of self-pity. You understand? And this self-pity iyahlupa because it can be a bit addictive. Right?
That's true.
You understand
That's
what I mean? Mina vele kunjani njani, mina vele, and then you meet these agents of Satan who are going to come and say, hey, vele mganami, you're exactly your pity party. You understand? Who are with you and pitying with you, vele nje, vele kumatima, yi. You understand? But you don't have anyone, lota figure at it in, so you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I always tell people, see, self-pity, I tolerated for 5 minutes. But the question that I'll ask you is, okay, sharp, Umoshile, we're in the situation. What now?
Yeah.
You understand?
Makes sense.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
You understand? I'm that kind of friend. You understand? Because the moment you wallow in that self-pity, so it's a cycle. Next thing, 6 months is over. Next thing, the year is over. You understand? Life is moving. Your friends are doing well. You are stuck in this. You understand?
Yeah, true.
It's a septic cycle. You understand?
That's
So
very true.
I don't know. That's my 2 cents, bro.
For me, with the depression thing, it's how I tackled it. I know I started the year very depressed because I thought I was gonna be finished with not started this year, started last year very depressed. I thought I was gonna be done with varsity, but some lecturer was an agent of Satan, and I had to add, and he is though.
We see you.
Listen, Dr. Subot.
We see you, bro.
You are born of the devil.
We see you, bro.
For real. So I had to add another semester, whereas I wanted it to be done and I wanted to be pursuing music because I felt like I'd been patient long enough, you know. And I don't know, I slowly sunk into depression. Like, to talk about what you're talking about, the pity party thing, I had friends who are just there, like I'd just stay in bed the whole day, and people want to see me. I'd be like, no, someone come. Until some friends, one of my friends, Tato Jessica, who's one of the people that we actually won Lift As You Rise with from Botswana. Shout out Tato. Shout out Malcolm. Was around the time, I don't know when Black Panther came out, but she was just like, yo, we're going to watch Black Panther. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. They're like, we're outside. I'm like, God damn it. You know, then I got up and I got better, you know, and I just realized that, no, just the pity party thing and just, it doesn't help, you know,
it's nice, Gola, to indulge in
yes, because you feel entitled to it. That's the thing. And the truth is, depression is not there for you. The loneliness is not there. It's not your friend. It's there to, it feels nice because you feel like
you have a reason to be mad at the world.
Yes. And you feel like, I have to. Yeah, well, and it helps you forget the fact that you aren't actively pursuing what you're depressed about, if I can put it that way. Gansi, I don't know. It was that for me, and Nanogutsi, I started just plugging out, man. Like, I realized that our generation is highly depressed because of social media. We keep comparing ourselves to other people, always thinking, so and so has this. How come I don't have it? How come I know for me it was just watching artists who we were in the same level at some point, and then they just blew up, and then they just started doing things, and it was there like, what about me? Am I not good enough?
Yeah.
Until I realized that, you know what, this is toxic for me. I need to unplug.
Yeah.
I need to just focus on me. So I take social media breaks for days. And slowly I just started valuing what I had, what I could do.
Gratitude.
Yeah. Started just focusing on that. And even moments where, I don't know, when you're talking about, like, when you're in a like dark space and whatnot, you can only go up. Sometimes it doesn't register as a dark space because you're not focusing on someone else's light and thinking that that's brighter than mine.
Yeah.
You focus on yourself. You're still able to see, and you see that, I still have some light. You're not thinking, no, what, that shines brighter. So that's what I did. It really helped me. And every now and then, when I start feeling some type of way, I just take a social media break, and I just focus on me, focus on my thoughts, focus on valuing myself, what I have. And so that helped me. But depression,
it's real, bro. It's real.
It is.
And it's saddening when Bonsanga could take their own lives, man. It's I realize this Batzala when I always tell people, Batzala when people start getting married, people start having kids, and people start dying.
Yeah.
Like that for me, like, it shakes me every time, you know, and also makes me even more grateful for each and every day, because I'm like, I might be next, you know, because we just never know the time nor the hour, It's never a matter of how, but a matter of when, So yeah, man, I think that's a lot to think about, guys. Like, let's have a depression. At the end of the day, look, most of everything that happens around you it all starts from you. Like, it all starts from within. Your interpretation of the world.
True.
your interpretation of yourself, your abilities, your everything, your whole existence all begins here. You understand? So take time, guys, like 30 minutes of your day. Just sit down, meditate, think about yourself. Uticabange wena, utibuke wena. Be mindful of yourself at that moment as to this is who I am, this is where I am, this is where I want to go. How do I get there?
Yeah, and surround yourself with people who value that, who value you. Because sometimes we want to think positive thoughts about ourselves, but we're surrounded with people who keep saying horrible things to us. But you know, those toxic relationships, you know, sometimes you need to be real with yourself. Be like, it's nice. This what you give me is nice, but I'm not benefiting from it. And, and just be like, I can't do this. You know?
It's okay, guys. Like,
choose yourself.
Guys, like, it's okay to cut off people, man. You know, life is too short, bruh. Like, life, guys, is too freaking short. Like, you understand? Like, there's no time for toxic relationships. There's no time for, you know, like, just I forgot the term, man. It take yourself so seriously to the point whereby the sense of just my vibes are wrong. You understand? So yeah, man, I think we've covered it, man. I think we've covered it for now. We will, anyways, guys, hit me up if you want to see me back on the veranda. Hit me up. It's no worries. And let me know who you want on the veranda, guys. See if we can't get them on the veranda, and just have conversations, man. Conversations on the veranda with me, TK, featuring Msimisi. This is episode 1. There's many more to come. Yeah, man. So let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm just trying to figure out if I should put it on YouTube or Instagram TV, but I will let you guys know. But that's part that I should be writing that down instead of.
That's like, keep going, keep talking, brother.
We out.
How you feel?
Ish, bro.
IGTV.
So I'm in the clear. Yo.
What do you mean in the clear?